first president in the history of our country took over, and look what happened to our country. Probably 20 million people. And you know, that's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old, and if you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened.
It was a day that would forever be etched in the minds of many. July 13th, 2024, at the Butler Farm Showgrounds in Pennsylvania. Former President Donald J. Trump was set to address his supporters, unaware of the impending chaos. As Trump took the stage at 5 p.m., the crowd erupted in cheers. Supporters of all ages had gathered, waving flags and holding up signs, united in their enthusiasm for Trump's message. The former president began his speech with his characteristic confidence, speaking on his vision for the country and the key issues that resonated with his base.
Millions and millions of people are pouring in from prisons and from mental institutions. We're going to stop it. We're going to get it stopped. We're going to bring them back. As he said, we're going to bring them back. We're going to deport. With the help of everyone here tonight, we're going to win Pennsylvania this November. We're going to defeat crooked Joe Biden and laughing Kamala.
The energy was palpable. Families had brought their children, friends huddled together, and solo attendees stood proudly, all listening intently. Vendors sold memorabilia, adding to the festive atmosphere. The rally was not just a political event. It was a gathering of like-minded individuals sharing a common cause. As Trump delved into his talking points, he highlighted the successes of his previous administration and criticized current policies. The crowd responded enthusiastically, cheering and chanting in agreement. It was a typical Trump rally filled with fervor and a strong sense of community, but amidst the cheers and applause, an unseen threat was preparing to strike. Positioned on the roof of a nearby building, a young man named Crooks had set his sights on the stage. With an AR-style rifle in hand, he watched Trump's every move, waiting for the right moment to act. At approximately 6:10 p.m., Trump was displaying a chart of border crossing numbers, a topic that had always garnered strong reactions from his supporters. Just then, a sudden, sharp crack echoed through the grounds.
Like they said, take a look at what happened.
The sound of gunfire was unmistakable, sending a wave of panic through the crowd. Instantly, the rally descended into chaos. People screamed and ducked for cover, unsure of where the danger was coming from. Trump's security detail, trained for such emergencies, sprang into action. They quickly formed a human shield around him, guiding him to safety. Crooks had chosen his position carefully. The rooftop provided a clear line of sight to the stage, and the distance was well within the effective range of his weapon. He fired several shots, one of which grazed Trump, while another tragically struck a member of the audience. The Secret Service's counter-assault team, always on high alert, responded with precision. Within moments, they identified Crooks's location and neutralized the threat, ending the immediate danger. But the damage had been done, and the impact of the attack was profound. Despite the shock and injury, Trump remained composed. He was seen touching his face, which was streaked with blood, yet he insisted on retrieving his shoes before leaving the stage. This small act of determination underscored his resilience in the face of adversity. Following a brief hospital visit in Pennsylvania, Trump was flown to New Jersey under heightened security. The incident had prompted an immediate reassessment of his security protocols, with heavily armed Secret Service agents ensuring his safety at every step. President Joe Biden, Trump's rival in the upcoming election, was quickly briefed on the situation. In a public address, Biden condemned the violence, calling it sick and emphasizing the need for unity and peace.
Good afternoon. Last night, I spoke with Donald Trump. I'm sincerely grateful that he's doing well and recovering. We had a short but good conversation. Jill and I are keeping him and his family in our prayers. We also extend our deepest condolences to the family of the victim who was killed. He was a father. He was protecting his family from the bullets that were being fired. And he lost his life. God love him. We're also praying for the full recovery of those who were injured. And we're grateful to the Secret Service agents and other law enforcement agencies and individuals who risked their lives literally for our nation. As I said last night, there is no place in America for this kind of violence, or any violence for that matter. An assassination attempt is contrary to everything we stand for as a nation, everything. It's not who we are as a nation. It's not America. And we cannot allow this to happen. Unity is the most elusive goal of all, but nothing is important than that right now, unity. We'll debate and we'll disagree. That's not going to change.
His words were a call to action for the nation to come together in these troubling times. Political analysts and security experts have since weighed in on the implications of the attack. The incident has highlighted the increasing polarization in the country and the urgent need for enhanced security measures at political events. This event is a stark reminder of the dangers inherent in our current political climate. The rhetoric has become increasingly heated, and we must find ways to ensure the safety of all involved. The response from the Secret Service was commendable, but this incident will undoubtedly lead to a reevaluation of security protocols. Coordination between local law enforcement and federal agencies will be critical in preventing future incidents. Supporters of Trump have expressed their outrage and concern, attributing the violence to the divisive political atmosphere. The tragic events of that day have left a lasting impact on those who were present. As the nation reflects on the attack, the call for unity and a rejection of violence in our political discourse has become more urgent than ever. Thank you for watching until the end. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on notifications for more updates on this and other important stories.